I just woke up because my wife decided to wake me up. I mean, yeah, I have to get ready to go to work anyway, and part of it was because I wanted, my kids wanted to talk to me. I mean, so I talked to them and everything, and then my daughter says that her mom wants to talk to me about Thanksgiving. So when I called the house phone because my daughter says she can hear me better on the house phone. Okay. So I call, and that's when I pick up I hear Sarah Button, who is Crystal Tyrell's grandmother, who lives at 1286 Vestal Ave, where my wife and kids live, where I used to live until I got abandoned on June 5th. Actually, it might even been June 1st when she bribed me to going to Canada with my son's SSI money. That's what she does. She takes his social security money and uses it for other stuff other than what she's supposed to be using it for, cigarettes, stuff for her car, and not like, you know, gas money for the car, insurance payments. She also uses it for her paparazzi business and to give her sister money, and with that money she gave me $100 to go to Canada. Sarah Button, her grandmother, is a lady in her 70s or 80s who, when she got married, made her husband decide to be gay and leave her. So she's kind of crotchety and will take it out on anybody that she pleases. Mostly men, because she, I guess, doesn't like them because her husband decided to be gay after being married to her. But if you met this woman, you would be too. And she had some derogatory things to say about me, like it's her goddamn father or her fucking father or something like that. She doesn't say F bombs, so I'm gonna guess it's her goddamn father. I just know that I overheard it when I called. It was what I overheard, and when I was telling Crystal about it, who never likes to pay me respect at all, ever, but expects me to kiss her ass all the time, when I was saying to Charlene's mother about grandma can stop talking a lot of shit about me in front of my kids, she decided to keep telling me to get over myself and keep hanging up the phone like some immature little teenager, which is how Crystal always acts. She doesn't know how to be mature enough to be an adult. I don't even know why I had children with this woman. The only thing I have to say is that Sarah Button let her son Michael, who's older than me, push and physically assault and harass her granddaughter, Crystal, throughout all three of our pregnancies, which resulted in the first one being a miscarriage. She let the same thing happen with Carolyn Condon and Amanda Button, who goes on Facebook as Amanda Forrester or Sweet Loving Amanda or Kind Hearted Amanda, whom all three of them killed our first son, Josiah, because Mike and Carolyn would put their hands all over Crystal pushing her, hitting her, and physically assaulting and abusing and harassing and stuff. And Amanda brought people over to the house that were, I mean, I might have cheated on my girl and she needed to know. But when someone's so sick that they can't even keep down ice chips, which is frozen water, because they're sick and afflicted with hyperemesis, which I didn't even know what that was to begin with. I had no idea what hyperemesis was up until that day, up until that time. I've asked everybody that I've told about that, and they still said they would have waited till she got, till she had the baby. They, Amanda didn't wait 'cause she wanted attention. She wanted to be the center of attention, especially since I asked her out before I went out with Crystal. She wanted everybody to look at her, look at her, look at her. So she killed my baby, and she had help. But, some kind-hearted grandmother Sarah was, because Sarah didn't stop anybody from physically assaulting my wife throughout all 3 pregnancies. We were lucky to have all 3 kids. So I only have one thing to say to you. When you drive your husband to be gay, you actually make him be gay, Sarah. And you drive him to leave the house, and you make him want to attack your son. And then you let your granddaughters and your son, Michael, assault Crystal when she's pregnant. Why are you a grandmother? Why are you a mother? Why are you alive? Drop dead already.